So a couple months ago, God made me look up at the sky. I was walking on a field, probably on my phone at the time. I looked up and was just in awe of God's creation. So beautiful, and it really made me realize that I need to be present on my walks and just in life and really appreciate the wonders of God's creation. It's been incredible. It feels like a glimpse of heaven being revealed to me. And I think it's a call to you guys as well to just look up sometimes when you're on a walk, or when you're in your room or whatever. Just look in the window, look at the sky and the stars. Go for prayer walks. Walk with God where there's no headphones and just start talking to God like he's your best friend. I mean, for me, it's very easy because I talk to myself a lot, maybe a bit too much where it's a bit scary. You might be looking at me if you see me in the street. Just don't worry, I'm talking to God, I'm not talking to myself. And if you want, what you can do, if you're a bit anxious at the start, what you can do is put earphones in, but don't put any music on. So then if you are talking or murmuring under your breath, it seems like you're singing or talking to someone or whatever. So then that's like the first barrier, the first step if you want to do that. So very nice thing. Even if like at the stage that I'm in, I'm still only talking to God and not really hearing back from him, not because he doesn't talk to me, but because I just don't stop talking. So it's something that I'm working on. And if you're able to try and pause, breathe, and try to be silent. I so try, and I even tell God on the walks, like my frustration with the fact that I can't stop talking or just have silent thoughts, because as soon as I stop, I'm like thinking, well, what can I say, or what can I do here, what can I do there? Like I've just got racing thoughts. I believe that's because I'm like 95% sure that I have ADHD and they suffer with racing thoughts. So I find it really hard to be present. Giving yourself grace to be like, oh yeah, I've got these thoughts, or I'm not talking, or I'm not leaving space for God. I'll just be yapping to him and being like, I'm sorry, Lord, I can't stop talking. I'm sorry, every time I stop talking, I then think about something else I gotta do and this, that, and the other. Just be open and honest with him. He already knows your heart. He knows what you're thinking, what you're gonna do next, etc. So just come to him as you are. The last point is notice the small things and be grateful. So again, I'm grateful to see the sky in its beauty in God's creation, where he tells me to look up, and now I start looking at the sky, waiting for a little spot where he's like, oh, God's showing me this sick sky, and I'll take a photo and maybe share it on my story on Instagram. Gratitude has been a massive game changer for me, and I highly recommend you guys do that. It's just easier to get it out in the morning, or you can do it at the end of the day. 3 things that you're grateful for that day. But for me, when I wake up, I'm one of them people that's like, don't talk to me. I'm groggy, I'm tired. Yes, God woke me up and I'm grateful for that, but just don't talk to me. Let me wake up first. Let me do my morning routine where I read my Bible, where I do my gratitude, my journaling, brush my teeth, and then maybe you can talk to me, sort of thing. But yeah, 3 gratitudes in the morning. Again, could be at night as well, but if for me you want to start your day in a good mood, then just recite things that you're grateful for. Could have been from the day before, and it could be something as simple as, I'm grateful to wake up, I'm grateful to be at this job, to drive my car, to be able to have a car, have a house, shelter, warm water, and all these kinds of things where we take it for granted. So if it's that reminder that it's like, even though it might be small, remember there's people in the world that don't have nice clothes, or even just like warm clothes, and they're on the streets. We overlook a lot of things, and I'm sure even with gratitude I still overlook things, but it's a step forward in the right direction where we can start to see the blessings that God gives us. For example, I am living right now in a prayer that I've wanted, and even before I was a Christian, I wanted to be in this exact spot, and God put me in this exact spot. Usually I overlook it and I'm not that grateful for it, because it's like, yeah, but I'm not where I want to be in 10 years. And it's like, no, you're not, that's fine. You will catch up with God's timing. And if you haven't watched that video, I highly recommend you check that out. It's either here or here. Keep pushing for God and with God as well. Other than that, God bless. Peace.